boys. It's time to watch it. Can we get a monk S?
I want you guys to understand something.
Can we get a monk S after you guys are looking cute, boys? Oh, shit.
Something very important too. FaZe and Banks have every right to be super emotional. What you guys are about to see right now, Sunday, April 1st, this is the day, like, this is when Tfue got signed with FaZe. Look at these graphs.
This video is in response to the surprise lawsuit filed against FaZe Clan by someone who is considered to be family. I recorded this video and almost immediately after this issue was made public, I had no clue that this was coming. I was blindsided. I was still in absolutely shock. This isn't scripted. I didn't prepare this video. I had so much as not a single note on my phone for this. Again, this is raw. This is real.
Wow. Don't even know where to begin with this, dude. I really don't. I'm just kind of spitting this from the heart.
Spit that shit, G.
I woke up about an hour ago.
My man about to be like, all finna me, Tfue, and all finna me,
A storm on Twitter. Takeem telling me you got to get on Drama Alert right now.
Okay.
And still even got the whole FaZe team blowing me up. A bunch of people hitting me up, but I wanted to just give my raw side to the story. I didn't want to be strategic about this. I didn't want to be careful about this.
You're about to get my raw side, if you know what I mean.
Don't give a f, and it's about time you guys know.
Oh my, yo, I feel bad, yo. I feel like, look at him. He looks like he's had a long day, dude. Like, all jokes aside.
Strategic about this. I didn't want.
All jokes aside, this is a look of a man who has gone through it, bro. Okay? So, not just for FaZe Bank, man. For the whole situation, can we just get a heart in the chat, man? We don't, this is crazy, man. We don't need this drama, G. Hopefully this shit get resolved. We figure it out. Because look at this, man. This is a human being, chat. You got to realize this is a man stressed out right now. Not only is he stressed out, Tfue stressed out, everybody's stressed out, the whole community stressed out. Motherfucker, I was taking the doo-doo sweating because I'm stressed out. I don't even know what the fuck's going on here.
What was the third thing? Oh, Turner was also pressured into drinking underage. Homie,
oh, that's
so fucking bullshit, and you know it. And everybody who was at those parties knows it. We went to a party at your current girlfriend's house before you were 21. And Turner, what happened to that YouTube video? You deleted it because your dad and your people freaked out because somebody shot a BB gun through their fucking cheek.
No, don't do it! Bro! Don't do it. Turner, don't fucking do it.
And Steve will do it.
Oh my God!
And you were trashed in the video. And you were 20 years old at the time.
We're fucking going, boys! Crack, baby, it's fresh bottle. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Steve!
Oh my God!
Was that
is he alive?
Did I pressure you into doing that? Homie, what?
Just
Are you
one song,
joking me?
I just want to throw something out there real quick. Being pressured into drinking when you're not 21. I mean, literally everyone and their mother, not everyone and their mother. I mean, dude, it's like a thing. You go to college, you drink when you're 18, 19. I don't encourage or think that anyone should drink underage. But like, also, like, if you guys have watched Turner, I feel like he's not a goody two-shoes. So, to me, I feel like that might, I don't even know if that is like from Turner or in the actual lawsuit. That's just weird.
All of these claims are
The fuck did you say to me, little shit? Huh? I love you, Ninja. Love you, baby.
absolute bullshit. It's simply just not true. Well, those are the facts. Let's move on.
I fucking love Ninja, dude.
Okay,
boys, I want you guys to know a little something about Ninja, man. I don't think people realize how intelligent Ninja is. Okay, me, I don't know about any of this shit. You know, I'm not intelligent as him, but Ninja, he's been doing this for a while. He's been in a lot of organizations. I don't think people realize this man been a pro in Halo way before anybody knew about him, man. He been streaming on Twitch for a long time, so he knows what he's talking about here, boys, okay? So when he's talking, I need y'all to listen to what's coming out of his beautiful mouth, baby, okay? Before I kiss it.
To understand something very important too. FaZe and Banks have every right to be super emotional. What you guys are about to see right now, Sunday, April 1st, this is the day, like, this is when Tfue got signed with FaZe. Look at these graphs.
Okay.
Viewers, and I would watch his stream, and I would study how he played, and I would watch Ninja and Myth, who were the two definitive 1 and 2s at the time.
Why are you choosing these pictures today, buddy? Huh?
Played, and
My
I would
man.
watch Ninja and Myth.
Out of all the pictures, you gotta choose Myth with his mouth open. He looked like he's sleepy. Like, get him smiling or something. You gonna do my man Tfue dirty, then you doing my Pelican brother wrong? Sheesh, man. I want to know a fun fact about Tfue one time, man. It's a funny story. This was when back in the day when me, Myth, and Dave were doing scrims, and we were doing scrims, and I forgot we had somebody random on our team, and we were doing scrims. This is like season 1, and Tfue's in our game. He's in the scrim, and these are back in days where it'd be only like 20 good players. So we're doing scrims, and Tfue's in the build fight. Boom, 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 boom. He going crazy. Yeah. Building. Then he falls off and falls to his death. And then Mythos like Tfue, more like Tfue. Bro, I just remember how funny it was. It was the best joke Myth has ever made in his life. Like,
simply history. They played together and they fucking crushed it. They won scrim after scrim, and they were stoked.
Man.
Everyone was like, "Fuck, this is really."
Yo, that
Tfue
shit was
started
so
to really
funny,
make his
man.
name. And
Back
people
in the
knew who
good
he
days,
was,
bro.
mind you. Listen, people knew who Turner was. There's clips of him and Ninja going at it in H1Z1. Or
Tfue's just naturally good, man.
Whatever the fuck. I'm sorry,
That's
guys.
a true
I'm
statement.
fucking flustered, man. Like, I have this kid's name tattooed on my fucking leg. Like, imagine how dumb I feel right now. I regress. Let me continue on the timeline. So what came after that is we flew Tfue out here along with the rest of the team. These guys didn't have proper setups. I went with Turner, Cloak, Jaillock, and Space Lion. I went to Best Buy with them, and with my own money, not with the FaZe Clan card, not with anything like that, out of my own personal bank. So they fly home. Around this time, Keemstar's doing the Friday Fortnite stuff.
Okay.
Fortnite Fridays performance and all that stuff. Keemstar hosted those, and the only reason that Tfue got into those is because he was in FaZe. Keemstar let him in because he was a part of FaZe Clan Deluxe. So he actually would not have even made it into Fortnite Fridays unless he was a part of FaZe.
Oh,
I'm throwing that out there.
That was the biggest. You've never met a person who went out of their way for you like I did. And this is before the money. This is before the fame. This is before the success. This is before your clout, your fucking bullshit clout. All this
Oh my
bullshit
God.
fucking internet. It's just, it's so disgusting, man. I reached out to you. I fucking extended my hand to you when you were a no one, when you were a nobody, and I believed in you, and I put everything I had into you. And all I can say is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this didn't work out.
Look, I hope both of them do well, man. I feel bad for my G. You know what I'm saying? FaZe Banks.
Dude.
I just want to throw this out there. Banks is a super emotional person.
Before anything else, before the business shit, before anything like that, before egos, before views, before all that, honestly, I thought we were friends. So the fact of the matter is, we have earned a grand total of, get ready for a drum roll please, T-Wop, $60,000 from Tfue. That's how much money we have earned off of his whole entire career. His Twitch, his YouTube, which are two of the biggest on the platform, Twitch being the actual biggest Twitch streamer in the world. He earns
I got about like 14 million followers right now, dude.
a hell of a lot of money. A lot more money than you guys probably know. His code
He's emotional right now, guys. He's emotional, all right? That's what...
is another major stream of revenue. His prize earnings, another stream of revenue. This kid is banking, making more money than you guys know. I'm not gonna put that out there. That's his own personal stuff. But I can tell you that $60,000 of his total amount of money that he's made is probably closer to like 0.1%. And mind you, that's $60,000 because where it came from is important. That $60,000 came from 2 brand deals that we brought Turner that we took 20% of. So that is an 80% split to Turner, and then the rest, the 20 goes to FaZe Clan. We have collected 0% of his prize winnings. We have collected 0 on YouTube. We have collected 0 on Twitch, his subs, his ad.
I do want to keep saying that he keeps saying collected. And what I believe that if they wanted to legally, they could collect more.
So the number 2 claim was, it was something along the lines of Turner was forced or like encouraged to do stunts, and as a result he was injured. Like, homie, what? Turner, we all know you're a fucking sicko. You jump off of shit. You've been doing that far before you met us. And the first thing you did when you came to LA, the very first thing you did was you brought us all up to the reservoir and you jumped off of the Hollywood Reservoir. And if anyone was pressuring anybody into doing that, it was you. Pressuring Tommy, his brother, Gwit, into doing it.
Adapt. If you don't jump, you have to jump with one of us, all right?
Yo, who the fuck?
You tried your hardest, your absolute hardest to get me to do it. Like, you threw money at me to do it. It's something put out there to just make us look worse and worse.
Dude, you gotta be careful, man. Like, everyone has demons. Everyone has things that they've said or typed or that, you know, maybe they didn't even mean, but like, the people have done things, dude. When stuff gets brought into the public, man, it's like political. It's fair game, bro. Like, you're gonna get exposed in some way. Like, it's very, very hard to be like completely like, it's perfect. It's hard to be perfect, dude. People are hypocrites, man. I mean, I've done some stupid stuff and like wish I didn't say certain things, like It's just not as, yeah, this is
and worse and hammer us all. Turner was also pressured into drinking underage. Homie, that is so fucking bullshit and you know it. And everybody who was at those parties knows it. We went to a party at your current girlfriend's house before you were 21. And Turner, what happened to that YouTube video? You deleted it because your dad and your people freaked out because somebody shot a BB gun through their fucking cheek.
No, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Turner, don't fucking do it.
And Steve will do it. Chugged a handle of alcohol and you were trashed in the video. And you were 20 years old at the time.
We're fucking going, boy. Crack, baby, it's fresh bottle. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Steve. What the fuck? Yo!
Was that at my
never do that.
house? Did I pressure you into doing that? Homie, what? Are you joking me?
I just want to throw something out there real quick. Being pressured into drinking when you're not 21. I mean, literally everyone and their mother, not everyone and their mother. I mean, dude, it's like a thing. You go to college, you drink when you're 18, 19. I don't encourage or think that anyone should drink underage. But like, also, like, if you guys have watched Turner, I feel like he's not a goody two shoes. So to me, that, I feel like that might, I don't even know if that is like from Turner or in the actual lawsuit.
So I met Tfue, Turner, back in April, I think Keemstar said it was. Again, I don't have numbers in front of me. I don't have a script, nothing. This is raw from my heart and soul. I met Tfue back in April, a little bit over a year ago now. When I met him, I got into a random game with him. So I met him at around 100 viewers, and I would watch his stream.
Cap
and I would
pride,
study
dude.
how he played, and I would watch Ninja and Myth, who were the two definitive 1 and 2s at the time on Twitch.
Don't
They
say
were
it,
the biggest
Banks!
by far. They were looked at as two of the best players on all these power rankings, all these channels we're making. Ninja was number 1, Ninja was number 1, Myth was number 2, Myth was number 2. And to be honest with you,
Whoa,
no offense to my boys, Ninja and Myth, just thought Tfue was better.
Yeah,
I thought he
I
was a
said
better
it.
player, and to be honest, me personally, I enjoyed watching his stream more. And I put 2 and 2 together.
All right, that's a little.
Stoked. 72 hours had left our pro team, left Cloak, Space Lion, Jailmock. He left and everyone was freaking out. Cloak was bummed out, everyone was stressed out, and I was stoked. I was happy because that's where I saw my end with this kid. I contacted Cloak and I told him, listen Cloak, you're the captain of the team. I would never normally suggest for you to play with someone. But with that being said, please play with my homie Tfue. He's really fucking good. Just scrim with him, give him a chance. Knowingly, willingly, was excited, ecstatic to sign this contract and to join FaZe Clan. So he did. And that contract, that same contract is the contract that he is under to this day. It was a 3-year term. I don't know exactly what all the splits look like, but Turner outgrew it very quickly.
Do not sign anything longer than like a year.
We've been working.
Unless you know you're like solid. Like it's like a multi-million-dollar deal. And it's like with a brand that, I mean, in the contract, I mean, just anything more than a year is a little ridiculous. Just, all right.
The Ninja thumbnail. The classic world famous Ninja thumbnail where Tfue's knocking out Ninja. I created that thumbnail.
This was a good thumbnail, dude.
I sat on fucking Snapchat with
Dude, look at this.
my finger to draw and show how I thought this shit should look. I came up with the idea, the concept. I knew it would bang. This title guy came in and said, the Ninja versus Tfue thing's getting old. I said, are you out of your fucking mind? We're putting Ninja's name in the title, it's no question. The video's gotten so many views and it's been a meme and Ninja copied it and he used it again. And you wanna know how much money I made on that video? Zero. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You wanna know how much money FaZe Clan made on the video? Nothing.
Everything's gonna play out. We're gonna see what happens. Still haven't gotten a response out of the big boy. Big team.
Is this a documentary? I didn't prepare for this video. I had so much, not a single note in the thing. All right. Banks.
Wow.
Brother Banks.
Don't even know where to begin with this, dude. I really don't. I'm just kind of spitting this from the heart. I got nothing written down. I woke up about an hour ago to a storm on Twitter. To Keem telling me you got to get on Drumroll right now.
Bro,
did
I was on
and
that.
silly,
I was on
the
that storm.
FaZe team blowing, people fucking gossip and competitors to my brand come out and talk shit. Like,
Ooh.
you guys are fucking snakes. You know who you are. I'm honestly just disgusted in the whole situation. I'm pretty emotional right now. Homie, what? Turner, we all know you're a fucking sicko. You jump off the shit. You've been doing that far, far, far before you met us. And it was you pressuring Tommy, his brother, Gwit into doing it.
Adapt. If
Dang,
you jump,
bro.
you have to jump with one of us, alright?
You tried your hardest, your absolute hardest to get me to do it. Like, you threw money at me to do it. What? And again, I know it's
bro.
strategy, and I can enjoy watching him.
Dude, I was watching Tfue when he had
At
like
this point, I could throw
when
up.
he had like 30 viewers or something, man. You know what I mean? Like honestly, guys, between me and you, back when I was getting like 10,000 viewers, back in the day, like Fortnite season 1, like Dude, wait, even before a season, I was watching Tfue for tips. Like, honestly, I was sitting there like, dude, this kid is like the best player in the game. And I'm like, every time I come in this kid's stream, I'm literally learning things that I'm not seeing anyone doing, like putting pyramids to get into windows and like all these crazy stuff that like nobody was doing, period, man.
72 hours had left our pro team, left Cloak, Space Lion, Jailmock. He left and everyone was freaking out. Cloak was bummed out.
Oh, yeah, I remember
everyone was
that.
stressed out, and I was stoked. I was happy because that's where I saw my in with this kid. That's where I decided to try to work him into
My
the
man
whole
saw that
phase
opening.
system. I hit up Cloak, and now I looked for these text messages because this was the one piece that I wanted to show you guys. I don't have them. This is from a year ago. I have a new phone. Cloak might still have them, but Cloak or Tfue would never dispute this. This is just the facts. This is true. But I contacted Cloak and I told him, listen, Cloak, you're the captain of the team. I would never normally suggest for you to play with someone or for you to team with somebody. You're the captain. I trust your judgment. I trust your call. I want you to have the roster that you want. But with that being said, please play with my homie Tfue. He's really fucking
Oh man,
good.
that's like the
Just
first time he was in
scrim
that
with him.
building,
Give him a
right? I
chance.
remember
And
that.
Cloak's response to that was something along the lines of, I know who he is. We're not interested. Turner knows how to get kills, but he's not good at building. We have this person, this person, this person, this person in mind. We don't want to play with Tfue. Again, I pushed him. Yo, just play with him. Just please scrim with him. Just give me that much. That's all I ask. And he did. The rest is simply history. They played together and they fucking crushed it. They won scrim
really
after
did.
scrim and they were stoked. I have this kid's name tattooed on my fucking leg. Like, imagine how
Oh
dumb
my
I
God,
feel
bro.
right now. I regress. Let me continue on the timeline. So what came after that is we flew Tfue
Yo.
out here along with the rest of the team.
He's
These guys
got a
didn't have proper
tattoo,
setups.
bro.
I went with Turner,
Yo.
Cloak, Jailmock, and Space Lion. I went to Best Buy with them and with my own money, not with the FaZe Clan card,
no.
not with anything like that, out of my own personal bank account. I paid
Holy.
for all their stuff. I think I spent like $4,000, okay, on like mice, keyboards, whatever the fuck, monitors and stuff, so they could play at the offices and so we could have a proper weekend with these guys. Obviously, Tfue was locked in verbally with us at this point, and we had his contract ready. We gave him his contract that weekend, and he knowingly, willingly, was excited, ecstatic to sign this contract and to join FaZe Clan. So he did. And that contract, that same contract is the contract that he is under to this day. It was a 3-year term. I don't know exactly what all the splits look like, but Turner outgrew it very quickly. We've been working on negotiating with him almost the entirety length of the contract, and we have collected, again, $0 on it. And I've told him personally, we are never going to collect on your prize money. I want to make this stuff right. I want you to be happy here. I appreciate you being on the team, etc., etc., etc.
Right, Friday's performance and all that stuff.
Wait, when did Ninja record this,
The
guys?
only reason that he
Does anybody know like where what's happening here? Did Ninja record this on stream or like off stream? Dang, this drama's crazy, bro. Dude, dang, bro. Oh, in a stream. Okay, let's see.
that Tfue got into those is because he was in FaZe. Keemstar let him in because he was a part of FaZe Clan Deluxe. So he actually would not have even made it into Fortnite Fridays unless he was a part of FaZe. I'm just throwing that out there.
That was the biggest thing for Fortnite for the week. This pulled in
It
way
was
more
the
views than
biggest,
everything
bro.
else. They won almost every single one of them, and that
Dude, they
more
won
than
like
anything in
so
Tfue's
many,
early
remember?
career.
Yo, I'll tell you one thing, guys. Banks, back in the day, like maybe like season 2, Banks actually messaged me to help me with like my thumbnails and my titles, you know? He was like trying to help me with that, but you know, I liked my thumbnails, so.
Out there. DAKOTAZ. Ask DAKOTAZ what I used to say about Tfue. He was another one who helped you very, very early on because he saw what I saw in you. You ever pay that forward? You ever fucking cash that check? You ever return the favor on that? Nah. Now it's all about girls who met you after the fact and people who met you after the fact and loyal to your fucking pay. You've never paid me a dime in your fucking life, and I've done more for you than any of these people ever have and ever could. That's all I have to say. I still love you, dog, and I wish this wasn't real. Anyway, to my fans.
None of it really makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? My thoughts are that everything that Banks said, I believe, you know? But like, it just doesn't really make sense to me because I'm thinking like, the only thing I can think of, like, as in someone that has a big viewer base and knows like what happens behind the scenes, is that the only thing I could think of, the reason why Tfue is leaving FaZe is because well, there's two things I can think of real quick. All right, so listen, brand deals are number one. Tfue Tfue wants to do brand deals and wants nobody to get a cut other than like the person maybe that's finding it. Maybe he wants 10%. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I can't speak for Tfue. So this is just me guessing. You know what I mean? From someone like who's been behind the scenes. And the only other thing I can think of, and listen, I'm not, yo man, I genuinely believe that Banks is a great person. Like I know that for a fact. I know for a fact, you know, so I'm not taking any sides, you know, just so everyone knows. But the other thing that is an interesting word is the word collected. You know what I'm saying? Like it just keeps jumping into my head. Why is the word collected used? We've not collected any money. But like my thought is like, where is the money? You know what I'm saying? Who has the money? Like that's what I'm trying to think of. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say though is that like Banks helped me, or like he wanted to help me, and I don't know, man, it's so weird to be because I really like Banks. Like he's actually one of the coolest people I've ever met. You know what I mean? Like Banks is honestly the coolest person I've ever met. He's just very genuine, and I mean, you guys know I played games with him. You know, like he used to play with me in Yellow all the time. So, you know, and it's weird because I also like Tfue. You know, like.